Linkage Radio, come to rule. And we have the angle, the tackle, and we have the tool. Yeah, man, Sanchez, I keep it locked. Linkage.
You're locked on to the number one radio station. Number one radio station.
They play the best music.
Number one. The best music. For your listening pleasure.
At Universal Document Solution Inc., we are the best in resolving your passport, birth certificate, and driver's license needs. But that's not all we have to offer. Our services also include marriage certificates, late entry of name, late registration, deed poll, preparing immigration forms, notary public services, and other specialized documents designed to meet your needs. UDS is at 4225 Monticello Avenue, Bronx, New York, 10466. Our friendly and courteous staff is ready and waiting. So pick up the phone. Don't delay. Call us at 914-384-4903 or 914-361-9466. Also visit our website at www.udssolution.com or email xpow473@gmail.com. Universal Document Solution Inc. No hassle. We do it all for you.
What is going on? Oh, God. Everything shut down. What the hell? Me not hear no. Oh, Jesus. Well. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the show Inside the Zone with Lady D, Denise Gomez. How are you out there? It's a good day. It's a day that is so interesting. I could fly away right now. And when I say fly away, I mean literally fly away. How are you, everyone? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. It is Thursday. Good evening to you. I am your producer and presenter of Inside the Zone with Lady D. And it's my pleasure to be here another Thursday to keep your company until what time? 8 o'clock this evening. So, as I am busy moving around and doing what I need to do, I just like to say hello to you. If you are joining me for the very first time, I welcome you to the show. And I know that those of you who are tuning in to CaribbeanVibesRadio.com, also Touch FM Radio 90.1 in the Bronx, good evening to you. And to signradio.net. Hello. The show is brought to you by Cooler Runnings Jamaican Restaurant, 1802 Nereid Avenue in the Bronx, and Universal Document Solution, Inc., 4225 Monticello Avenue in the Bronx. Good evening to Mr. Powell. Hey, Mr. Powell, those of you who are in need of getting your passports, your birth certificates, if you have a challenge where your name was spelled incorrectly, or it's when you were about to do something of importance that you realize that, oops, I have an error on my birth certificate. Mr. Powell will be able to assist you with that. Universal Document Solution, Inc. So good afternoon. I'm broadcasting this evening on Linkage Radio 101.7 and 104.5 FM. And, of course, those of you who are tuned in to my connecting partners, I welcome you to the show this evening. It promises to be great. We're going to get our praise on with great gospel music. Of course, we do have News Zone, a delayed broadcast of the news courtesy of the Jamaica Information Service. Music Zone this evening, Songs of Africa Thursday. You know, I like to mix it up a bit, don't you? Yes. Songs of Africa Thursday. And I also have some fast facts for you. Johnny Cake history. You love Johnny Cake, don't you? I know you do. Well, I do have a little history for you in Fast Facts this evening. Also, at 7 p.m., I have a very interesting conversation that I'll be having this evening. And if you know anything about Jamaica, you love Jamaica, well, the segment Center Stage, I will be interviewing Mona Lee Belizaire. And it's time to give our nation back to God. And when we talk about nation, we talk about Jamaica. So please join us this evening as we talk about Jesus and Jamaica for a time of fasting and prayer for our nation. And that takes place July 24 through to 31. So we invite you to tune in at 7 p.m. this evening, and you don't want to miss that fun segment. So hello, everybody. And wrapping it up, you know August 6th rings a bell, don't you? August 6th rings a bell. And so I'm kicking off my Road to Festival segment starting this evening. So all the finalists who have made it in the JCDC Festival Song Competition 2021, I'll be airing a few selections for you this evening. So when I am through with you leading up to August 6th, you should be singing word for word. You should not be missing out and saying, oh, what that song name? I'll be taking you through my selections for you. So don't go anywhere. You stay with me here. I'd like to remind you also that you can catch me on Inside the Zone, my YouTube channel. And of course, I already saw a few of my avid viewers, Pat popped in, not to mention Ryan already popped in. And so good evening, everyone. It is 6:30 p.m. My name is Denise Lady D Gomez. What is your name? Our telephone number is 914-600-4228. That is 914-600-4228. Don't forget to call me and say, hey, Lady D, how you doing? And I'll say, I'm doing well. There are days I'm not all that. You ever feel like you're just not all that sometime? And you want to tell somebody the truth. And they're like, you, why? Sometimes you just, but today is a good day. So I'd like to say hi to you. Don't pretend like every day is all peachy. Every day is not always peachy. Some days are just challenging days. But nevertheless, you're like, I need to get things on the road, don't you think? And so I'm just saying hi to everybody this evening. So don't forget, our telephone number is 914-600-4228. That is 914-600-4228. Don't forget to call and say, I'm here keeping your company until 8 o'clock. If it is your birthday, a very special happy birthday to you. Today is Mrs. J's birthday. That's Cheryl Johnson of the New Testament Temple Church of God. So Mrs. J, happy birthday to you. I already sent you my shout out, my picture post and all that good stuff. So I'm just blessing you up, Mrs. J, and saying enjoy your birthday. Would you like to get your praise on with me? I'm sure you would. Let's get our praise on right now on Inside the Zone with Lady D, Denise Gomez.
In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was in the beginning with God. All things were made through him, and without him nothing was made that was made. What can't you do, Jesus? Let's go!
It is Sounds of Africa Thursday.
Creator of the universe, what can't you do? What can't you do, Jesus? Somebody said, a name above every other name. Oh, what can't you change? What can't you change, Jesus? Tonight we celebrate God. Come on, Jesus. Creator of the universe. What can't you do? What can't you do? What can't you do? Jesus. Name above it.
cannot beat Jesus. Jesus, oh. There is nothing you cannot do. Nothing you cannot change. Nothing you cannot turn. Nothing you cannot turn around. You are able, great and mighty. I put my trust in you. You are able, God. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Sing it again and again and again and again. Able God, able God. You are able, Jesus. This is our song tonight. Celebrate. Come on, celebrate God. Jesus. I was too telling you, God.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It is Sounds of Africa Thursday. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. I like to say, come on into the room. Come on into the room. Come on into the room. My name is Denise Gomez. It is Thursday. Welcome to the show. It's now time for us to take you to a bit of news. You know, I like to incorporate information, entertainment, features, and more. Welcome to News Zone, a delayed broadcast of the news, courtesy of the Jamaica Information Service.
Good day, I'm Theodore Henry, and this is your JIS News for Wednesday, July 14. The landmark Sexual Harassment Protection and Prevention Act 2021 has been passed by the House of Representatives. The new bill was approved during yesterday's sitting and will now go before the Senate for debate. Gender Minister Olivia Grange reiterated the neutrality of the bill, saying it will protect both men and women in all environments.
This bill seeks to protect and prevent sexual harassment in not only workplaces and institutions, but also in accommodations, be they residential or business accommodations. Therefore, Madam Speaker, the landlord and tenant relationship is captured in Clause 11 of the bill.
All the recommendations from the Joint Select Committee of Parliament that was appointed to review the bill were included in the Act. Among the changes is the widening of the categories that can be sexually harassed, recognizing, for example, that one student can harass another and employers can be harassed by employees and vice versa. It also stipulates that victims have up to 6 years to make a complaint and employers have a duty to keep a private and secure register of sexual harassment claims. The Ministry of Education has created an online portal for parents and institutions to access the 2021 Primary Exit Profile PEP results. Test results are expected to be announced later this week. Online registration may be accessed through the DPIS portal at parents.dpisonline.com. This portal can be used in addition to the usual modalities available for accessing students' scores and placement. Parents are being asked to visit the website using their child or ward's MOE school's email address as the username and date of birth as the password. The format to be used for the date of birth is year, month, day. Persons will receive an activation code to ensure strict confidentiality. The Grade 6 Ability Test component of PEP was successfully administered on May 26. Students will be placed in high schools using the scores of that test, along with the results of the Grade 4 performance task in language arts and mathematics that were done in 2019. Prime Minister Andrew Holness is expressing cautious optimism that the country could record economic growth in the forecast range of 4 to 9%. Though actual growth figures are not available, the government projects that the economy will grow between 7 and 9% for the April to June quarter of 2021. 4 to 8% growth is anticipated for the 2021-2022 fiscal year.
I am cautiously optimistic that growth could trend towards the top end of the forecast range. given the higher than anticipated pace of our inoculations, our vaccination, the anticipated release of pent-up vacation demand, and the impact of the significant fiscal and monetary stimulus in the United States.
Visitor arrivals have been steadily increasing, with 164,000 stopover visitors in June. Despite the pandemic, the construction sector has recorded 3 consecutive quarters of growth. Growth was also experienced in other areas of the goods-producing sector, including a 7.1% increase in mining and quarry. The Ministry of Health and Wellness will be conducting a research study on the knowledge, attitudes, and practices of salt consumption among the population. The project was launched yesterday and will be done in collaboration with the Caribbean Institute for Health Research, with funding by the National Health Fund. The study seeks to obtain baseline data on salt consumption and salt content in packaged and restaurant food, as well as knowledge of, attitude towards, and practices surrounding salt consumption. It will also look at how salt intake varies by factors such as sex, socio-demographic variables, and other characteristics of the participants. Minister of Health Dr. Christopher Tufton says the study is part of the ministry's efforts to inform consumers on healthy lifestyle choices.
We have to tackle health from 2 perspectives. It has to be tackled initially from the prevention perspective, and the core of that is consumer information, and then policies that encourage or nudges health-seeking behavior. And these studies, these baseline studies that we're doing, including this one, is aimed at doing that.
It will serve as a key step in development of a national salt reduction program and will inform interventions to promote individual as well as population-level sodium reduction strategies as we seek to achieve this national target of a 30% reduction in salt consumption by 2025.
According to the National Health Fund, of the 17 non-communicable conditions it covers, hypertension accounted for 25% of its $5.6 billion payout last year. High salt consumption is known to cause hypertension, which leads to cardiovascular diseases such as stroke, kidney disease, cancer, and diabetes. A new fire station is to be constructed in Ulster Spring, Trelawney. Local government minister Desmond McKenzie says construction of the fire station is to commence in August. Trelawney is now served by 1 fire station, which is in Falmouth.
If there is a fire in that section of Trelawney, your nearest response is either Christiana or Frankfield. And by the time the truck reach there, it is only just a matter of either counting the loss or just trying to give comfort.
Mr. McKenzie made the statements at a recent special meeting of the Trelawney Municipal Corporation. The minister informed that the parish was to benefit from a fleet of 30 trucks purchased by the ministry. 15 are already on the island, and the other 15 are to arrive before September. And finally, government will be increasing the number of restorative justice centers across the island to 20. Justice Minister Delroy Chuck made the disclosure during the virtual launch of the Restorative Justice Facilitator Training Program on Monday. He says plans are in train to establish a facility at Marvelly in northwestern St. Andrew and another in southwestern St. Andrew.
I intend for it to be a major focus of my ministry because we believe that it can resolve a lot of the problems that we have in the country.
Justice centers have been established in every parish across the island. They are equipped to handle child diversion, restorative justice, dispute resolution, and other matters. The centers also serve as a point of contact for custodies and justices of the peace. And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Theodore Henry. Thanks for watching.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. That was a delayed broadcast of the news courtesy of the Jamaica Information Service. It is the third Thursday feature of the show, Inside the Zone, with Lady D, Denise Gomez. How are you, everyone? Welcome to the show. If you're listening to my voice, you're on the outside, perhaps, or you're in a barbershop, a beauty salon, you're rushing about and you have your earbuds in, or you have your, they don't have Walkmans anymore. Remember Walkman? Yeah, but they don't have that really. So if you have your transistor radio still, I want to bless you up and say yes, taking you back in time to some good memories. So it's now time for me to take you into a little bit of music, reminding you at 7 p.m. this evening, I have a discussion with Mona Lee Belizaire. Jesus and Jamaica is hosting Giving Jamaica Back to God. We ought to have him every day. Wouldn't you agree? Yes. And if there is a day set aside or two to recognize the importance and to emphasize why it is that we need to do most of the things that we ought to do, then there's nothing wrong with that. Those of you who are always praying and declaring and all of that, continue to do so. But they're going to be having this July 24 to 31. So let me take you right now to some good music just for you. And I'd like to say hello to those of you who are walking right now into Cooler Runnings Jamaican Restaurant, 1802 Nereid Avenue in the Bronx. And you're saying, man, I'm always hearing Lady D talk, about Cooler Runnings, but I've never been. I'd like you to go on over there. And it's on the corner of Nereid and Wickham Avenue. So please stop by and say, hey, Lady D, send me, and they'll be too happy to receive you. Take it.
Runnings Restaurant, located at 1802 Nereid Avenue, corner of Wickham Avenue in the Bronx. We specialize in the best Jamaican and American cuisine, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We are open 24 hours, 7 days a week. We offer free in-house delivery, minimum $20 purchase, and we also have Uber Eats. We do barbecue Thursdays, fish fry Fridays, and seafood Saturdays. For more information, give us a call for our address and menu, 718-324-7484. Once again, that's 718-324-7484. Cooler Runnings Restaurant, simply the best Jamaican food.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. Welcome back to the show. I do have music for you, so you don't worry. The music is coming. I'm not going anywhere. I'm right here. And I just want to say to everyone that if you'd like to call and say hi, the telephone number is 914-600-4228, 914-600-4228. And a friend of mine, Andrea, on my YouTube channel, Inside the Zone, she is reminding me that I have 3 days away for my birthday. I was born July 18, so this coming Sunday will be my birthday. So I'm just going to be having a wonderful day on Sunday, God willing. I'm looking forward to my birthday. So hi, everybody. If you're celebrating a birthday in the month of July, hello to you, because July people are good people. Yes, we are. You're a good person, too. You were born in January, right? Yes, or you were born in the month of August, but July. So 3 days away, I'll be celebrating my birthday. So that's a good thing. Want to say hi to www.caribbeanvibesradio.com. And I'd also like to say hello to Touch FM Radio 90.1, signradio.net. This is Linkage Radio 104.5, 101.7 FM. It's a good day, and you're here to keep my company. Alrighty, so let me get this all sorted out for you. Stay with me, stay with me. I'm right here. I haven't gone any place. Okay, so have some more music for you here on the show this evening. So let me do it just like this for you. Hello, everyone.
Jerusalema ikhaya lami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana Jerusalema ikhaya lami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze zuhambe nami dawo yami ayikholana buso wami.
So Andrea says she was about to request this song. Can you imagine? The spirit is moving.
dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze zuhambe nami dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana
Africa Thursday, Sounds of Africa. 6:53 p.m. Inside the Zone with Lady D. Denise Gomez. It is center stage.
Jerusalem, ikhaya lami, ilondoloze. Jerusalem, ikhaya lami, ilondoloze, uhambe nami, zungangishilana, dawo yami, ayikholana, buso wami, awukholana, ilondoloze.
Sounds of Africa Thursday. What can I tell you? They can sing, they can dance, and so can we, because a part of them, a part of us. Wouldn't you say yes? Did you know I can dance? Yep. Can you dance? Oh, you can? Yes, and I know you love music on a Thursday evening. 5 minutes now to the hour of 7 o'clock. At 7 o'clock, Mona Lee will be calling me, and we're going to be talking about that prayer, that power-packed prayer event that's coming up. And you don't want to miss this discussion, because you'll be getting all the information that you need to get. Time of prayer and fasting for our nation, July 24 to 31. It's time to give back to our nation, give our nation back to God. And so they're inviting you to join them in this time of fasting and prayer. Welcome, everyone. Can I just entice you a little bit before 7 p.m. comes around. Don't forget Universal Document Solution Inc. Give Mr. Extol Powell a call, 914-361-9466 or 914-384-4903. If you'd like to get your Jamaican birth certificate, your passport, Jamaican passport renewed, and your deed poll, you need to change your name, all that kind of thing, please give him a call. Jamaican divorce certificates, marriage certificate, he is there for you. Are you having some trouble? I mean, you're pulling your hair right about now and saying, my goodness, Lady D, you're in the nick of time. Give me the number again now, please. The number is 914-361-9466 or 914-384-4903. Universal Document Solution Inc. Now, I'd like to take you to a Johnny Cake history. I got 3 minutes. Yes. Johnny Cakes, Johnny Cakes, Johnny Cake, ash cake, batter cake, corn pone, hoe cake, journey cake, mush bread pone, Shawnee cake, Jonakin, and Johnnykin. These are all regional names for this cornmeal flat bread. Have you ever heard all these names before? The origin of the name Johnny Cakes is something of a mystery and probably has nothing to do with the name John. They were also called journey cakes because they could be carried on long trips in saddlebags and baked along the way. Some historians think they were originally called Shawnee cakes, and the colonists slurred the words, pronouncing it as Johnny Cakes. Historians also think that Janikin, an American Indian word meant corn cake, could possibly be the origin. The settlers of New England learned how to make Johnny Cakes from the local Pawtuxet Indians, who showed the starving pilgrims how to grind and use corn for eating. When pilgrims landed at Plymouth in 1620, most of their wheat brought from England had spoiled on the long voyage. It is said that Miles Standish, 1584 to 1656, the military leader of the Plymouth colony, discovered a cache of corn stored by the Indians. An Indian named Tisquantum, born 1585, died in 1622, also known as Squanto, was helpful in the settlers' survival during the winter of 1621. Tisquantum was one of the 5 Indians taken to England in 1605 by Captain John Weymouth, who was employed by Sir Fernando Gorges of the Plymouth Company and set out to discover the Northwest Passage. In 1614, Tisquantum was brought back to America, assisting some of Gorges' men in mapping the New England coast. Tisquantum lived out the rest of his life in the Plymouth colony, teaching the settlers how to grow corn, pound corn into meal, and how to cook with it. And, of course, he also acted as an interpreter guide. What can I say? You got the scoop. Hello, hold the line for me, please. You got the scoop, you got the scoop, you got the scoop. It is now 7 p.m. on time, on target. Good evening to you, Mona Lee. Hello? Hello? Are you there, Mona Lee? Can you hear me?
Hello?
Hello? Are you hearing me? No, I don't think so. All right, she will give me a call back. So, hello, everyone. Welcome to you. Just want to welcome those of you who are tuning in right now. Let's see if we have this right. Hi, Mona Lee. Are you there?
Yes, I am here, Lady D. How are you?
Oh, you made my heart go boof, boof, budoof. You know, I'm like, no, we're not doing this evening.
No, it worked out fine. I just hung up and called back again.
Right. When was the last time you heard boof, boof, buduf kind of thing? Long time.
Long time now.
I'm a Jamaican true at heart. What can I say? Ladies and gentlemen, meet Mona Lee Belizaire. And this evening we'll be talking about giving Jamaica back to God, a time of prayer and fasting for our nation, July 24 through to 31. Mona Lee, go ahead, say hi, tell them who you are, where you're from.
Sure. Well, thank you so much, Lady D, and thank you, listeners. I am Mona Lee Belizaire, as Lady D mentioned. I am originally from Jamaica, hailing from the area of Corville Gardens. So for those of you who may not know, that's right beside the Duane Park area. Relocated here to the U.S., currently reside in Maryland, but relocated in 2001, and have been involved in things concerning the Jamaica diaspora for many years now. I also am actively involved in the Global Jamaica Diaspora and Youth Council, serving as a regional youth leader in the Northeast USA, and most recently established Jesus and Jamaica, which is a movement that was birthed out of my two first love, Jesus and Jamaica. But it's a movement and experience where people can see Jesus through the Jamaican culture, and it's an opportunity for Jamaicans, both in Jamaica and those who are in the diaspora and those who just love Jamaica, to experience Jesus through our culture and grow in their relationship with God. So that's a little bit about me.
Hallelujah. That sounds good. That sounds good. But before we do that, I'd just like to start the segment this way, Mona Lee, and I'm sure this is such an appropriate way to do so. Alrighty, let me take it over to another section here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Center Stage this evening, the platform where voices are heard and people connect. All right, Mona, I'm having a little challenge here. So let's start talking. Now, giving Jamaica back to God, a time of prayer and fasting for our nation. We have churches in Jamaica that the membership, they are so riveted, rooted, grounded in faith, their belief in God. He is our protector. He watches over us, and we continue to pray. And I know that the nation is concerned about all the things that are happening in our island home here in the diaspora. We are very concerned. While things are happening here in this country, our heart is in Jamaica. And people are praying. We pray all the time. I can't tell of a person who will tell you that they don't have their nation on their mind. And at some point, they've gone on fasting, they've prayed. And yet people are saying, what is happening in our nation? Why does it appear as if people are not praying? And, sometimes I hear people say things, and I wonder if they understand the depth of what they say. In other words, if there is an impending earthquake or a hurricane or something, you'll hear people say, we deserve it because we're so wicked and so on. Not forgetting that we do have people there, people who are praying, people who love their children, law-abiding citizens. So now that you and your team are going to be having this event, the focus is to pray, but ultimately, is this sustainable? Will you be continuing to do it on an ongoing basis?
That's a great question, Lady D, and I just want to start by saying the focus is fasting and prayer. If for those of you who may not even be familiar, but there is a verse in the Bible where in Matthew, where the disciples were not able to cast out the demon out of that boy, and Jesus Jesus was able to do so, and they were like, well, how come we didn't, weren't able to do it? And Jesus responded by saying, because of your unbelief. But he also closed that by saying, this kind does not go out except by prayer and fasting. And so a lot of times we are praying, but we're not always fasting the way how we're supposed to be fasting. And I'm not saying that that's necessarily the case for everybody, or that, that could, I don't know how that would lead, but I really want to encourage folks to know that the fasting part is just, if not as more important, because we're turning down our plate for a specific time to say, listen, we are giving Jamaica back to God. We are tired. We don't want to see things continue this way, and we're taking this time to not only fast, we're praying for our leaders, we're praying for our community, we're praying for our children. Now, specifically to your question, Lady D, I'm really keen about following God's lead. At this point, I haven't received anything from him about going in that direction to do something like this again. But I think it's very important that we are doing it outside of even this corporate style, that we as individuals, as churches, as people, as communities are always fasting and praying. It's not if you fast, it's when you fast. And fasting is a lifestyle that we have to develop. And so I'm hoping that this would be a start. This will be something that will encourage folks, that will jolt folks, that will give them a better understanding even of fasting, because there's a fasting guide that people can download from our website, JesusandJamaica.com, that will give them all the information that they need. So, that's where we're starting, Lady D, and we'll see where God leads, but there is more to come. That much I do know.
Yes. And how can persons, if they want to be a part of it,
Sure, great
connect
question.
with you?
So, yes, so the time of fasting and prayer is from the 24th to the 31st. So we're starting off with an event on the 24th. So for those who are on social media, you can follow us at Jesus and Jamaica, where we provide updates there. But we also provide updates for those who sign up via our website, JesusandJamaica.com, where you can download the fasting guide to get all of the information and updates as well, because we're going to be sharing more information about the live event. So from the 25th through the 31st, we're encouraging everybody to participate. The fast is from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., no food or drink. Water is certainly optional. And in the fasting guide, there are different prayer points for each day. So we're encouraging folks to pray the different prayer points. We're praying about repentance, obedience. We're praying for our children and families. There's a lot going on with our children, the abuse, the rape, the sexual assault, it's out of control. We're praying for our churches. We're praying for our national and community leaders. And we have to pray for our leaders regardless of whatever side of the aisle we're on, or however we feel, because they are our leaders. And we're also praying for economic stability, safety, and security. And then we're going to close out our time of fasting and prayer with praying for restoration, healing, and revival of our nation. So we want people to go and download the fasting guide. They can email us with any questions at linkwi, LINKWI, at JesusandJamaica.com, and then obviously follow us on social media, Jesus and Jamaica.
Okay. Could you just repeat that for them, because you said it so fast?
Okay, sorry. Sometimes when I'm on the radio, they always say 1 to 3 minutes for your response. So get everything in. But for those who are on social media and able to follow us there, our handle is Jesus and AND Jamaica. So that's Jesus and Jamaica, all spelled out. And you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And people can email us if they so choose. They ask questions, or they want to be involved, or they want to sponsor, or they want to support in any other way, outside of the participation in the fast. They can email us at linkwi, LINKWI, at JesusandJamaica.com, and obviously visit our website, JesusandJamaica.com, to sign up for updates. As soon as you get on the website, you'll see a pop-up and you can put in your name and email address.
Okay, good. So, ladies and gentlemen, Jesus and Jamaica is hosting Giving Jamaica Back to God. I wonder how many people are really saying, yes, we have strayed We are dabbling into a lot of things. And so are other nations, you know. So are other nations. You hear of some horrific things that are happening in other nations. But we're talking about Jamaica, West Indies, where many of us here in the diaspora come from. And we would like to one day just, and days thereafter, to hear that there is a whoosh of something that crossed over the nation, and there is no murder, there is no mayhem, nothing. There is just peace in our nation because God heard us. And when we are praying, we have to pray in faith, believing that if we're going to be wavering and wavering and wavering, you know, we have to be firm in our belief that we believe in the Almighty God and that He is going to do something. And when we pray that for Him to do something, we had better prepare ourselves because we don't know what's going to come. All we know, we want to change, right? So I bless you, Mona Lee Belazaire. I bless you, and I hope that those of us who are listening, men, women, children of faith, those who have not yet said Jesus, but you know Him, you've had an encounter with Him, and you believe that He can do something for our nation to bring peace there, then we say amen, amen, amen. How about that, Mona Lee?
That is a wonderful, Lady D. And all of us can certainly do our parts. All of us can serve. All of us can fast. We can pray. You know, sometimes we're saying, you know, where are the churches? Where are the churches? And yes, that's a valid question. But sometimes we need to say, where is each other? Hold your brothers and sisters accountable for the work that they need to do. And so that we're not always looking to the churches, but we're looking to ourselves first.
That is so true. So I am going to be joining you in that prayer and fasting bit. And we know that God is able.
Yes, He is. Thank you so much, Lady D. I appreciate your support, and I appreciate the support of your listeners.
Thank you so much, Mona Lee. All the best now, okay?
All right. Take care. Thank you.
You're most welcome. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's Mona Lee Belazaire, and she is the founder of Jesus and Jamaica, and they're hosting Giving Jamaica Back to God. Take the dates down, July 25 through to the 31st. Okay, July 25 through the 31st, and it's from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. daily. This is Inside the Zone, center stage, the platform where voices are heard and people connect. And if you're connecting with me this evening and you're feeling good about just saying, hey, Lady D, I'm here, then I'm here too. And I'd like to hear from you. Our telephone number is 914-600-4228. That is 914-600, as we say, 4228. Don't forget to let me hear your voice and say, you know, it's a good day. Don't forget my birthday's coming up on Sunday. So if you want to shout me out and say happy birthday, Lady D, I'm okay with that too. And if you're celebrating a birthday this month, hi to you. Want to say hey to my connecting partners once again. That is touchfmradio.com, signradio.net, and www.caribbeanvibesradio.com. Yes, Mr. Chris will be over there, you know, always in my corner. And this is for all my Jamaicans, because we need God to cover us, don't we? The voice of Carlene Davis.
Cover me, cover me, oh yeah. Peace of God, cover me through the storm, cover me. Peace of God, cover me, cover me, cover me, cover me, cover me. Peace of God, hopeless. Cover me when my faith is gone. Let the peace that passes all I understand. Cover me, cover me, Lord, cover me, oh, cover me.
Okay. Good evening. Good evening to you. How are you?
Good evening to you, madam.
Yes, sir. Could you please turn my voice down in the background there, please? I can hear myself. Yes, how are you?
I am doing wonderful. I know all the praises, but Lady D, I have one of the most horrific experience this week, and I just listening, and I said I need to get it out there.
Mm-hmm.
At a workplace.
Okay.
Oh, you know, Lady D, it's. I have a co-worker. She's from Haiti. And during the pandemic, we were working for the same company, and they want to keep me on because I was a senior person.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, no, Mr. Como said I need to stay at my yard, and I live all the way in the Bronx, and I'm not taking no bus and train to get to that location.
Mm-hmm.
She lived close by, so she took the offer, and she worked through the entire pandemic, Lady D.
Mm-hmm.
The entire pandemic. And I went to work 2 days ago, Lady D, and my boss called me to the office and said, guess who they're going to let go?
What?
Yes. And I said to my boss, I said, are these people out of their cotton-picking mind? My boss began to laugh. And I said, it's not funny. I said, let me get 311, Mr. Como, Channel 13, and all of the media on the line. I said, don't they listen to what Mr. Como said pertaining to the people that worked throughout the pandemic?
Mm-hmm.
And it just goes to show, Lady D, some of these companies in New York State where you see them high-rise building and multimillionaire living in these buildings, they are plantations, Lady D. Plantations. I had to look at the director and tell him, you're running a plantation, but I am one of them who will price the master. He talk about I'm aggressive. I said, yes, I'm aggressive. I'm from Jamaica. This is a woman from Haiti who is my next door neighbor of the same skin color and complexion.
Mm-hmm.
And you have her working here throughout the everlasting pandemic over a year and so much months. And you're going to tell me now that you finish with your temp work and you hire 3 other individuals and she is no good to you. That's what you're telling me. Mister, let me get Mr. Como for you. I'm not even going to call the union yet. Like, oh, I need to speak to Mr. Como based on this. And Channel 13 and all these millionaires that live in your building will see the plantation to which you run.
So what is the
Lady
outcome
D,
of that now? What did he say?
of course, Lady D, after they hear the gorilla speak, they find a position for her immediately. I said, you people are wicked.
Okay,
You have this woman go home under such depression for nothing when you know in yourself what she deserves.
Well,
Lady D?
I'm very pleased to hear that you advocated on her behalf and that she will continue to be employed, because nobody wants to be out of a job at this time. And, you know, sometimes we need to really look out for each other. So I'm encouraged because you saw it fit to speak up for her. You know something, in this working world here, that is why, you know, they encourage us over the time. Ever since I was growing up, I tell people I have many skills. What I do now is just one something. But I can crochet, knit, perm your hair, braid your hair. I can cook, but I don't want nobody to hire me for no cooking. But it also tells us that, you know, we have to become so much more self-reliant, because we're living now in a season in this time that our jobs are not secured. You can't just walk into your job every day and think, oh, today I'm just going to sit here and I'll always be here, or I'll always be taking care of this person, and that kind of thing, with a chip on your shoulder, because you know it is not like it used to be.
Especially when we have this kind of complexion.
Right. Well, there you go with that too. So, you know, I'm encouraged, Wallace, that you decided to speak up for her and that she will remain employed. But this is what we will be facing.
Yeah, and the funny thing, I don't mean to cut you, Lady D, I don't work for that company anymore.
Okay.
But I still go over there, and I said, if you think you're going to just throw this woman out in the street, you won't make a sad mistake, because it stood at the road of a block, and the buckle and the stone and the old truck and the old pan coming out.
I hear you. But I thank you for sharing that, you know, so those of us who have found ourselves in a very complacent setting, that we really need to think long term, because it's not every day you're going to have the same work. So I thank you. You know, we live in a world, it's real. It's real, and even when we think that people don't have any conscience and they don't seem to have any heart and so on, we have to pay attention. We have to pay attention. So thank you, and I hope you're good. And Sunday's my birthday. You plan to sing before you hang up?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I hope you live as long as you want to. Happy birthday to you.
I'll have to have a conversation with the master. Thank you so much.
No one else don't sing for you.
That's right. I can say Wally sang for me. Thank you so much.
Yes, my love, and you dart yourself and get home safe and enjoy your food. Make sure you drink a glass of wine for me.
Yes.
I hope one day we can share one together, a
That's
bottle.
right.
So,
okay,
big up again and happy birthday to you. Stay young.
Thank you. All right. Take care. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's Wallace for you. Now, he will just speak his mind. That's it. That's how it rolls. So welcome, everybody. 914-600-4228. It is now 26 minutes after the hour of 7 o'clock. Did I tell you I'm here until 8 o'clock? I didn't? Well, yes. I'm here until 8 o'clock. And so I want to say good evening to you, and you, wherever you are.
Universal Document Solution Inc. We are the best in resolving your passport, birth certificate, and driver's license needs. But that's not all we have to offer. Our services also include marriage certificates, late entry of name, late registration, deed poll, preparing immigration forms, notary public services, and other specialized documents designed to meet your needs. UDS is at 4225 Monticello Avenue, Bronx, New York, 10466. Or friendly and courteous staff is ready and waiting. So pick up the phone. Don't delay. Call us at 914-384-4903 or 914-361-9466. Also visit our website at www.udssolution.com or email expow473@gmail.com. Universal Document Solution Inc. No hassle. We do it all for you.
When you are hungry, come to Kulu Runnings Restaurant, located at 1802 Nerid Avenue, corner of Wickham Avenue in the Bronx. We specialize in the best Jamaican and American cuisine, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We are open 24 hours, 7 days a week. We offer free in-house delivery, minimum $20 purchase, and we also have Uber Eats. We do barbecue Thursdays, fish fry Fridays, and seafood Saturdays. For more information, give us a call for our address and menu, 718-324-7484. Once again, that's 718-324-7484. Cooler Runnings Restaurant, simply the best Jamaican food.
I do appreciate my sponsors. Thanks to Universal Document Solution Inc. Mr. Powell. Mr. Powell is the best at this thing. You know, I assisted him at some point. So I understand the rigors of how this thing works. 914-361-9466. 914-384-4903. Please call if you have a burning need to get your birth certificate, your passport. I hope you don't have the white piece of paper anymore. I hope you don't have that paper with the pink writing anymore. They don't take that anywhere. A gentleman showed up to my office to do some transaction with me, and then he popped out, guess which one? The white one that you used to have to go line up down by Spanish Town to get before we became more modernized and moved to a very nice building. I looked at the thing. I was so stunned. I said, do you have the new one? Which is his birth paper, I'm talking, his birth certificate. And he says, no. I said, are you aware that they have modernized our birth certificate? He said he heard, but he thought they would still take it. You know, I had to sit in my chair and shake my head and say, boy, you know, we're not easy people, you know. We hear the thing and then we just think that we can get a pass. I said, sir, I'm sorry, but I can only do a part of the transaction for you, but I will not be able to complete it because you need to get the new birth paper. I had to spell it out like that for him. So please, if you have all of those and you just feel like you can't bother go down nowhere to go get it done, call Mr. Powell, 914-361-9466 or 914-384-4903. Universal Document Solution, Inc. Hello, everybody. Now, I promised you, it's now 7:30, I'm a lady of time. I promised you that I would be kicking off my road to Festival 2021, and you know, they have a lot of artists are a part of this year's festival song competition in Jamaica. Last year Buju Banton won, so I wonder who it's gonna be this year. So now it's time for me to just take you on a roll in center stage, the platform where voices are heard and people connect. My name is Denise Lady D Gomez. Did I tell you I love my name? I do. I thank God they gave me that name, although I wished I were named Victoria. My father's name is Victor, and I look like him, so I always thought they should have named me Victoria. But that aside, when you pronounce my name, did you know a lot of people pronounce Denise with a Z, but it doesn't have a Z? My name is Denise with an S, okay? Just saying. Here we go.
Jamaica. It's a typical festival song.
I Octane. Land we love.
Yeah. Jamaica, the beaches. Place full of vibes, eh? And no care how me fly away. Never get in for my girl. And I'll do it no legal. We have the purest high grade. Jamaica, it irate. Proud for say I'm my place. Why you think tourists are flying? Say them want the best, we fi dive in. Say the energy vibrant. Everybody love we little island. We have the best food with the best booze. Destination to the best cruise. Jamaica still a go forget our best groove. No give me no excuse. No tell me about pain in a chest youth. When the Rasta man make the best rooms. And if for dancing we have the best energy. Shelly belly ding dong got the best move. Land we love, Jamaica the land we love. Our motto out of many one people. So we ever stand in love. Hey yeah, land we love, Jamaica the land we love. But I come from the ghetto uptown we have ambitions. Jamaica paradise. When you analyze, when you can't allude it, I know we have a vibes. We have many different sides like we're paradise. When we say we got the best, we have to apologize. Hey, Miss Universe, we win that. Chuck and feel you same bolt at him that. Shelly and Fraser, the goal she bring back. One love, Bob Marley sing that. Our flag, a green and black and gold. So a reggae dance all and a rock and roll. Jamaica, the whole world a pattern door. Them love the image like a fashion show. Land we love, Jamaica, the land we love. Our motto out of many one people. So we ever stand in love. Hey yeah, land we love, Jamaica, the land we love. But I come from the ghetto uptown, we have ambition. Jamaica is a place where not typical, full of pretty girls, pretty view, watch the beach, pretty sun. And even at the ghetto when it critical, but still a well of vibes that we mystical. When you for them a hype and chat, them a fi hide and chat. Cause you now find the next place like Jam Rock. And even though we far from perfect, big up Jamaica when we from cause it worth it. Land we love, Jamaica the land we love. Our motto out of many one people, so we ever stand in love. Hey yeah, land we love, Jamaica the land we love. But I come from the ghetto uptown, we have ambitions. Land we love, Jamaica the land we love. Our motto out of many one people, so we ever stand in love. Hey yeah, land we love, Jamaica the land we love. But I come from the ghetto uptown, we have ambitions.
Well, that's iOctane's Land We Love Jamaica Festival Song 2021. You can tell me what you think. I don't know, but you can tell me what you think. On the road to Jamaica Festival 2021, the kickoff here on Center Stage, the platform where voices are heard and people connect. And so right throughout both my shows on Monday and Thursday, you'll be hearing the festival songs aired right here, and then you can start sing along with me, and say, I know that one, Lady D. Thank you for that one. 7:35 p.m. inside the Zone Center Stage, the platform where voices are heard and people connect. You ready for some more? Let's go. Luton Fire, Jamaica.
705 if we country. 6 of them a man and 1 of them a lady. I see Jamaica, everybody want come a yard. Jamaica, worldwide straight from abroad. I see Jamaica, everybody want come a yard. Sweet Jamaica, worldwide straight from abroad. You see it? Welcome to the island of the tropical sun. You need some fun, just listen reggae, get some cool rum. You won't regret it if you stop at the fun can't done. Not a day, 50 don't cause this a sweet jam done. The beauty of my people bring my peace. Music it in your face, every day is a jamboree. We got the most amazing and I know you would have been the most beautiful women the world has ever seen. Out in Jamaica, everybody want come a yard. In my Jamaica, worldwide straight from abroad. Down in Jamaica, everybody want come a yard. In Jamaica, worldwide straight from abroad. our schools and blessed teachers, police officers and soldiers, churches for redemption every corner. Yeah, we go fish down a river, make we one a sardine. Use gungo bees, make we one butter bean. Then beat it cassava, make we one a dumpling. Two buckle neck beer and some boiled jimbilin. 3 river stone, breadfruit and rose, coconut a boiled down to custard and tin. Arrowroot porridge with cane juice sweetening. Some sorosity with some young tamarind. That me give me friend from foreign. With a bucket of sarin, some sanata gin pill. And that mama use as the medicine. Down in Jamaica, yes. Down in Jamaica, yeah. Down in Jamaica, Jamaica. Everybody want come a yard. Jamaica, Jamaica. Worldwide straight from abroad. I see Jamaica, Jamaica. Everybody want come a yard. Sweet Jamaica, Jamaica. Worldwide straight from abroad. Yes, king of the Black Caribbean. You can get a lot of plate at the moment as a land steady ride. Grab a jelly coconut and shake me hand. I remember when Portmore was a swampland, when everybody used to pack up and live a place. And them they time cause we never mention, so we have to find where we talk train station. Them time over 4 pretty like a window. When ferry it was a KNP 6 mile bridge never complete. Them time you coulda buy out a Marvally cheap. First time we get color TV, some people get you off. We used to dream to drive a sport car. Now for the youth them that a joke star. Every man you see a flash a key. Down in Jamaica.
Love it, love it, love it. Woo!
Everybody want come a yard. Jamaica.
Yeah, that's Luton Fire, Jamaica, Jamaica. New song 2021. I love this one. He touched on just about every little section of our island. Love it, love it. Good evening, everyone. On the road to Festival 2021. Jamaica's independence is August 6.
Unwind.
Guess who?
Time to free up your mind, your body and soul.
You can call and tell me which group you think this is.
Control, culture on display, the Jamaican way, people holding sway on this special day. Everybody, free up your body, so we can wind up. Come make we jump up. And in the ear and you jumping, you whine and you whine and you wiggle and you wiggle and you jiggle and you balling. Turn your roll and you balling. Again now. And in the ear and you jumping, you whine and you whine and you wiggle and you wiggle and you jiggle and you balling. Turn your roll and you balling.
One of our most famous groups. They have entered.
More rivers to cross and more mountains to climb.
20 minutes to 8 o'clock.
That's a part of life. But if we pull together, we can mash down any monster. Also we stay. That's the Jamaican way. There's light at the end of this tunnel. Flashing green, we good. Flashing green. We are a nation and we move and we'll get there. We are blessed, so people have no fear. Everybody, free up your body, so you can wind up. Come back, we jump.
Name the group.
And in the ear and you jumping, you whine and you whine and you wiggle and you
No, Andrea.
turn your roll and you ballin'. Again now. And in the ear and you jumping, you whine and you whine and you wiggle and you wiggle and you jiggle and you ballin'. Turn your roll and you ballin'.
Name the group. 914-600-4228. On the road to Festival 2021.
Big up all the children and beautiful.
Hello there. Yeah. Hello?
You may call me back. You may call me back. Let me do something like this. So, I want to know if those of you who are avid music lovers from Jamaica or across the world, if you know which group this is. Let's see. Good evening. How are you?
I am good, and you?
Well, my ears are ringing because Eddie's on the line. How are you, Eddie F?
I'm here to make your ears ring.
Mm-hmm. So, what's the story here now?
No, you asked the singer, the group that is singing.
Yes, please.
That's a Fab Five.
Fab Five, indeed. Yep. You like the song?
That's the Fab Five.
Mm-hmm. You like the selection that they came up with? This is for the festival song competition. What you think about it?
Yes.
All right. Thank you, Ed.
Yes.
Eddie, you're listening to something else?
I always pay attention to the festival songs.
Okay. All right. Thank good to hear
I always pay attention to the songs.
Mm-hmm.
I always pay attention to these songs.
I hear you. All right, I hear you. Thanks for calling, Eddie.
I'll keep on listening.
All right, blessings. I have someone else on the line. Good evening.
I'm listening.
Okay. Is there someone else on the line? Okay, I guess not. So let me keep going here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so on the road to Jamaica Festival. So that's what I'm doing.
Everyone get cheeky, show off that booty, but don't you be no rude. Unwind.
All right, Eddie got that one. Thanks, Ed. Yeah, I know you know your music, so that's a good thing. Thank you so much for participating. Who is this one now? Alrighty, let me take this call first before I do anything else. Let's see who is on the line with me this evening. Let me jump on over here. Good evening, how are you?
Good evening, Lady D.
Good evening.
That sounds like Fab Five, is it?
Yes, it's Fab Five. Mm-hmm. They're a part of this year's.
Great song.
Yes, I think they're doing good, but I loved Luton Fire a while ago. I played Luton Fire's. Yes, I love his. He touched every nook and cranny.
Yes, they're all sounding great. But before you go, I just want to say I started it early. Happy birthday to you when it comes. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Lady D. You're a phenomenal woman. Happy birthday to you. This Sunday, folks, we're going to tag it Lady D Day. This Sunday is her
Might as well. It's
All
about
the best
time.
to you. May we live to see many, many more.
Thank you, Aljan. I appreciate it. Blessings.
Thank you.
All
Keep your
right.
great work.
Thank you. Bye. All right. So Sunday's the birthday. So I might as well take the little blessings right now from those of you who wish to bless me up on this blessed evening. I'm here today. What a blessing. All right. Let's keep the show going with some more music. This one is DB Love Jamaica, My Land. Mm-hmm.
They tell about Oregon, they tell about jerk chicken. Yo, them you don't know them things, eh? And they tell you, say, we have one of the richest culture in the entire world. You see that?
Oh, somebody. Alrighty, who do I have on the line?
How old will you be on Sunday? How old will you be on Sunday?
As old as you think I look. You think I look like...
We're just like it from me.
My apologies, Eddie. Uh-huh. Yes, Ed, you were saying? I kicked him off. Look like I kicked him off. All right, Eddie, I'm so sorry about that. So sorry about that. Anyway, let's keep the show. This selection is He Goes by DB, and it's titled Love Jamaica, My Land. What do you think about this one?
Me I tell them about mental rock steady. Me I tell them about scam. Me I tell them about reggae. Me I tell them about dancehall. Me I tell them about corrigo. Me I tell them about jerk chicken. Yo, them you should know them things there. And me I tell them say we have one of the richest culture in the entire world. You see that little island here? Enough people don't know it. You see that island here? Sure.
Me love Jamaica, my land. Yeah, me love Jamaica Island. Roast couple fish, breadfruit I am. Sure, breadfruit I am. Link the jerk man, fling the chicken on the pan. You better put that chicken on the pan. Come and need some food from my cousin Winston. We're just flying from England. Oh, you remember Jack Aston, spin the kick and fly the kite. No violence, I just play a fight. When we a shoot the marble and a play the ring game. Fatty thumper shotty, everybody have a nickname. Down a hero circle where you find the crab and the can. No attraction over that cast the farm. Chilling by the ends, yes you know what I want. Tell the cops and not ring no alarm. Love Jamaica, my land. Yeah, me love Jamaica Island. Roast couple fish, breadfruit I am. Sure, breadfruit I am. Check the jerk man, fling the chicken on the pan. You better put that chicken on the
I love this one.
Food from my cousin Winston.
I'm picturing myself when I was in Jamaica on a Friday. You just want pan chicken. No, I can't even eat it.
Run, go get me Pepsi, get me ice, go get me rum. And listen to the music, yes, a good vibes. Me chilling by the beach and everything is alright. Jamaica is a place and me say lot of happy face. And when the music hit and me say it can't erase. Me know you feel the treble and the magic in the bass. Me love Jamaica, my land. Yeah, me love Jamaica,
my island.
Fish, breadfruit I am. Sure, breadfruit I am. Go check the jerk man, fling the chicken on the pan. You better put that chicken on the pan. I'ma need some food from my cousin Winston. We're just
like from England. Oh, I'm catching the words. I don't know it yet.
Skanky, you know, sweet, you know. Some skanky, nice and easy. Watch that one, yeah. Wait here, I just saw one foot skank. One foot skank, sure. Easy with the 1 foot skank. You know I'm not wrong. Mama said, go ask Uncle Tom. Body scarra steady. And ask Miss Jane body water pumpy. The two of them together cool and deadly. Got them a listen to a bad them boot medley. We give you John Oates, a Tosu Fort and Usain Bolt. A peace and love me say me have to promote. Big dancer keep going go cut the curry gold.
When you say money short alone now.
Me love Jamaica my land. Right, yeah, me love Jamaica Island. Hey, roast couple fish, breadfruit I am. Alright. Sure, breadfruit I am. Go check the jerk man, bring the chicken out of pan. You better put that chicken out of pan. Come and need some food.
Wow, this one.
We're just flying from England. Oh, I love Jamaica.
You're picturing yard, don't it?
Love Jamaica Island. Roast couple fish, breadfruit I am. Sure, breadfruit I am.
What do you think about this one? Woo, 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 woo. He goes by the name DB. Well, DB, I think you sell off. You know, I hope they choose you. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is how I'm kicking it off here on the show Inside the Zone. Meet Camellia Candy Isaac's birthday bash JA. Okay, somebody want to talk to me? Good evening. Who wants to talk to me?
Only me at this moment. Just a quick call.
Okay.
I enjoyed that song. First, now hearing some of the festival songs.
Andrea! Huh.
And I'm doing a quick birthday shout out since this is the last show before the birthday.
Yes. Thank you, Andrea.
Much blessings.
Blessings. Thank you. Okay.
All right.
Okay, bye. That's my friend Andrea. She's all the way in Barbados. Andrea, pop a quick call to me. That's so nice. Thank you, Andrea. Let me take you back right now.
Run, come one, run, come all. Join this great celebration of our country standing tall. With our hearts and hands as one, make we sing this your song. Happy birthday, Jamaica, land of sea and sun. Early 6th of August, 1962, there came out of the waters an island fresh and blue. The Caribbean asked her, what's her claim to fame? And proudly she replied, Jamaica is my name. So run, come one, run, come all. Join this great celebration of our country standing tall. With our hearts and hands as one, make we sing this your song. Happy birthday, Jamaica, land of sea and sun. She has the coolest rivers and swiftly flowing streams, the greatest songs of all time and the strongest one love theme. She has the richest culture and food so nice and clean. Her language is amazing and nicer heard than seen. So run, come one, and run, come all. Join this great celebration of our country standing tall. With our hearts and hands as one, make we sing this your song. Happy birthday, Jamaica, land of sea and sun. With voice in praise, our anthems raised to thee, our God above. Justice, truth, be yours forever. Jamaica land we love. We thank you, Holy Father, for yet another year. You have brought us through our challenges, and
I am feeling so proud round about now that I was born in Jamaica.
we place our allegiance.
Camellia Candy Isaac's birthday bash JA.
Come on and run, come
Run, you notice how she just
of our country standing tall. With our hearts and hands as one, make we sing this your song. Happy birthday, Jamaica, land of sea and sun. And you hold it, run, come on, back, hold it, run, come on, back, big red.
call them out, call them out.
Of our country standing tall. With our hearts and hands as one, we have to sing, we have to sing. Happy birthday, land of sea. Wave your hand and run, come on. Raise your flag and run, come on. Join this celebration of our country standing tall. With our hearts and hands, we have to sing. Happy birthday.
5 minutes to 8 o'clock.
On top anyone we. The loveliest island in the Caribbean Sea. Hey, the island where the trade wind blows. Happy birthday, Jamaica, land of sea and sun. Hey.
I could do the Dinky Mini to this one. Wow, love it, love it, love it. What do you think? I'm winding down nicely.
Morning, Mr. Patrick.
Morning, Miss Jones.
This is Stacia's Jamaican Spirit. They're creative this year.
Wait this morning, peep through me window. Hot sun a shine, so you know how the thing go. Go in on me backyard and big two mango. Enjoy the sweetness and plan where me can go. This is a new day, and I'm thankful for another chance to win. I am a fighter, a survivor, and I'm never giving in. Never gonna stop, never gonna fail. Never been afraid to try again. Never gonna stop, never gonna fail. Never been afraid to try again. Hey. From me little and I grow hard worker when me know and me never ever have a next choice. I fi make hay with the sun face, fears no fi run. I fi satisfy and earn sacrifice. Never have everything, no it never easy. But me live good, wouldn't change it, believe me. Mommy make sure all me grow, respect me for sure. Take a little bit, make everything nice. This is a new day and I'm thankful for another chance to win. I am a fighter, a survivor.
Yeah.
And I'm never giving in. Never gonna stop, never gonna fail. Never been afraid to try again. Never gonna stop, never gonna fail. Never been afraid to try again. Listen, man, I fi tell you when me born, me not to tell you when me live. From me stepping out the room, I just the energy me give. Who sad happy happy, who down happy live. Life's not perfect, but we a bring the positive. Vibes with the money, I will vibes when we broke. Buy 32 if we sight little luck. You know the partner of it choke off, for progress is a must. But here the dirty tough for us, there's just no giving up.
This is a new day, and I'm thankful for another chance to win. I am a fighter, a survivor, and I'm never giving in. Never gonna stop, never gonna fail. Never been afraid to try again.
Love it.
Never gonna stop, never gonna fail.
On the road to Festival 2021. Right here inside the zone.
My destiny's to shine bright.
2 minutes to 8 o'clock. I'm winding down.
Oh, the winner. My destiny's to shine proud to stand out and come to claim what's mine. This is a new day, and I'm thankful for another chance to win. I am a fighter, a survivor, and I'm never giving in. Never gonna stop, never gonna fail. Never been afraid to try again. Never gonna stop, never gonna fail. Never been afraid to try again. This is a new day, and I'm thankful for another chance to win.
Siri. Hello? Hello? Hello, Lady D? Hello, Lady D?
Okay, so I'm winding down. All kind of things happening here this evening. I'm talking to Hortense. No wonder she's not hearing me. Story. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I had a good evening. Hope you did with me. Another edition of Center Stage, the platform where voices are heard and people connect. So you connected with me and I connected with you. And I'm so thankful that you spent the time to tune into the show this evening. Thanks to those who called in. Thanks to those who logged on to Inside the Zone with Lady D. I appreciate you. And yes, those who called and give me the little birthday shout out, I appreciate it. Sunday is my birthday and I will be having a good time with good friends. So thank you so much for being a part of the show with me this evening. And how could I leave without saying thanks to...
When you are hungry, come to Cooler Runnings Restaurant. Located at 1802 Near Avenue, corner of Wickham Avenue in the Bronx, we specialize in the best Jamaican and American cuisine, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We are open 24 hours, 7 days a week. We offer free in-house delivery, minimum $20 purchase, and we also have Uber Eats. We do barbecue Thursdays, fish fry Fridays, and seafood Saturdays. For more information, give us a call for our address and menu, 718-324-7484. Once again, that's 718-324-7484. Cooler Runnings Restaurant, simply the best Jamaican food.
At Universal Document Solution Inc., we are the best in resolving your passport, birth certificate, and driver's license needs. But that's not all we have to offer. Our services also include marriage certificates, late entry of name, late registration, deed poll, preparing immigration forms, notary public services, and other specialized documents designed to meet your needs. UDS is at 4225 Monticello Avenue, Bronx, New York, 10466. Our friendly and courteous staff is ready and waiting. So pick up the phone. Don't delay. Call us at 914-384-4903 or 914-361-9466. Also visit our website at www.udssolution.com.
Hello?
Lady D.
Yes.
Good afternoon. May you have a marvelous and godly a blessed, a holy birthday when it comes.
Yes, thank you so
It's
much.
It's better to be late than never. May you stay as sweet as you are and always be young. And keep that marvelous, wonderful, angelic voice good.
Thank you.
Continue.
Thank
Because
you.
when I hear you are like a breath of fresh air on the radio.
Yes, thank you.
So, and it's coming from Auntie Daphne.
Auntie Daphne, thank you so much.
God bless you and dart yourself home safely.
Lord, I shall be darking myself home indeed. Thank you,
Yes,
Auntie Daphne.
sweetheart. And I love you, sweetheart.
Thank you. I love you too. Blessings. All right. Thanks so much. Lord of mercy. I gave them the joke that, my sister and I used to walk boat all the time. I mean, we wouldn't stay home and nothing was wrong with our house, We just love to go to friends' houses and they would just come out on the veranda. Dennis, Sophie. And then, when you get home, you either get a pull ears, pull here. My grandmother used to just use her fist. She did nothing else but knead you in your forehead. And tears would just flow. Dark myself home. So I'm darking myself home right now. Thank you. Thank you all for being on this journey with me over the years. Thank you so much. I gotta go. Blessings, everyone. As always, love yourselves, love your children, and remember in everything you do, it is the will of God concerning your life. Blessings. Mwah. Out of here.
Morning, Mr. Patrick.
Morning, Miss Jones.
Wake this morning, peep through me window. Hot sun a shine, so you know how the thing go. Go in a me backyard and big two mango. Enjoy the sweetness and plan where me can go.
This is a new day, and I'm thankful for another chance to win. I am a fighter, a survivor, and I'm never giving in. Never gonna stop, never gonna fail. Never been afraid to try again. Never gonna stop, never gonna fail. Never been afraid to try again. Hey.
From me little and I grow hard work when me know and me never ever have a next choice. I fi make hay with the sun face, fears no fi run. I fi satisfy and earn sacrifice. Never have everything, no it never easy. But me live good, wouldn't change it, believe me. Mommy make sure how me grow, respect me for sure. Take a little bit, make everything nice.
This is a new day, and I'm thankful for another chance to win. I am a fighter, a survivor, and I'm never giving in.
Never gonna stop, never gonna fail. Never been afraid to try again. Never gonna stop, never gonna fail. Never been afraid to try again. Listen, me not fi tell you when me born, me not fi tell you when me live. From me stepping out the room, I just the energy me give. Who sad, I fi happy, who down, I fi live. Life's not perfect, but we a bring the positive. Rise with the money, I will rise when we broke. Buy 32 if we sight little luck. You know the partner of it choke off. For progress is a must. But here the dirty tough for us, they just know.
This is a new day, and I'm thankful for another chance to win. I am a fighter, a survivor, and I'm never giving in.
Never gonna stop, never gonna fail. Never been afraid to try again. Never gonna stop, never gonna fail. Never been afraid to try again. Oh.